Safe day. I am. So far, pray for all you. Please remember to pray, even if you're not a Christian. Please pray for the people that in North Carolina and all the other people that have been affected by Florida. All the people. Our government is a pile of crap. Harris and Biden should be put in jail for abandoning these people. She is the biggest. As a Christian, I pray for her soul, but she is a pile of trash. And if y'all vote for her, something's you're evil. But anyway, I don't know what else to say besides that. But anyway, I just mainly want to focus on the people, not stupid Kamala Harris and Biden. Like our church. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you a little short. I don't know if some of y'all have heard. They're turning away freaking support, trucks, food. They're turning it away. The military is, because the government's telling them to. And what I heard through the grapevine is that they found materials. There was a company there that made chips for like computers and stuff, I think. But they found all the materials, the resources. They found it. Well, basically a lot of it got brought to the surface with the flooding, and what people are thinking is that the military is in there taking all that stuff, the material, and then when they get it, they're going to start allowing people to come in there, and that's exactly what I think. I know somebody that has a friend, his brother lives in Asheville, and that's what he told me is going on. So you can believe it, you can call it a conspiracy theory, but let me tell you what happened with my church. We filled up almost a 18-wheeler full of food because we have around 3,000 members. We're not a mega church, but we're a big church, but we're a Bible-believing, Jesus, salvation alone church. We do not, Florence Baptist Temple. We have a YouTube site. If you want to get good preaching, biblical preaching, not man's opinions, but biblical, true, what you need to know from the Bible, you can watch. You can go to Florence Baptist Temple, FBT, or type in FBT. That's where I went to school too. There's FCS is Florence Christian School. It's attached to the church, but the best time of my life, dude. Never had to deal with people picking on people. I played sports, broke my school goal record in soccer. We won a state championship. I had a God-given talent, and I had so much fun. We went to Disney World on our senior trip. It was so fun back then. That was before Disney went all woke. This was back in 1995 that we went on our senior trip. Or actually 90. I don't know. We went 90. I graduated in 96 because in May. But I can't remember if we went right before graduation or so. Anyway, it was 95 or 96. But and it had amazing fun, dude. Like, anyway, our church, something happened to the 18-wheeler. It either got turned around or somebody's. Like, the preacher wouldn't go into detail in front of the whole church. So I'm trying to. I've been there. I've been going to there since 1980. I started going there when I was 3 years old. Nobody made me. Before y'all start saying, "Oh, you've been brainwashed," you mean? Because I know all your stupid, snarky comments, dude. I've heard them all. No, my parents were smart enough and good parents that sent me to that sacrificed to send me to a Christian school that cost money, so I didn't have to deal with drugs, alcohol, and just all the other crap, the teachers that don't care about you. And I actually went to public school for 2 years, 5th and 6th grade, and I hated it. I made some good friends. I have some best friends that I ended up hanging out with when I started backsliding after I graduated Christian school. I had my little wild phase, but I was still a Christian. I still believed in Jesus. I didn't lose my salvation. But my point is, I went to 5th and 6th grade, and I had a teacher that said the most horrible, awful things possible, but because some kid was picking on me, and I hit him back. Like my dad said, as long as you don't start a fight, knock them out. They won't mess with you again. That's how it used to be. Now a kid will go to jail. But anyway, so I basically hit him hard enough where, you know, he wouldn't mess with me. And she had me in the room by myself with just her, and she was saying I was useless. I was never going to amount to anything. Like, if I would have told my parents, I don't know why I didn't tell my parents. I wasn't scared of her, but I was like, I think I was crying though, because, you know, I've never been taught by nobody in my life up to that point has ever said that much awful things, and it was coming from a teacher. And after that, I'm like, I was like, please let me go back to Christian school, because people were nicer. They weren't cliques. Like, everybody knew each other. Our graduating class was like 50, I think. But so everybody knew everybody, you know. So it was, and they didn't deal. They had no tolerance for fighting, drugs. You know, you're getting kicked out, or that, you know, I got caught smoking pot and I got kicked off the soccer team, but then they let me stay on. So thank God, because I would not have got to be a part of the state championship team, and I had been to 5 state championships in a row in the soccer team. So I got in some trouble, but I hadn't been like after I got saved in 7th grade or 8th grade, I got, literally, my principal pulled me in front of everybody in the whole school and talked about how